Hi boys and girls, how are you today? I hope you're good and I hope you're being safe. And did you enjoy your t-shirt crafts that we did yesterday? And we made masks and we did little teddy bears all made from an old t-shirt. Who would have thought? Okay, you'll be thinking twice about throwing your t-shirts away now, won't you? Okay, so today we're going to make a little sock bunny because Easter is coming and I love making sock bunnies. This is one of my favorite crafts. So we're going to be doing Easter crafts for the next couple of days and this one is my favorite. So all you need for this is some old socks. And if your house is anything like mine, I'm sure you've tons of odd socks around the house. So go and find those and come back to me and we'll make our little sock bunny in a basket. Okay, so first thing we need is an old sock. Okay, so this is my little sock. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stuff it, okay? So we're going to open up our sock like that. And you can stuff this with anything, guys. You can stuff it with other old odd socks that you have. Okay, and you can put them in. Or you can use pieces of wool, scrap pieces of wool, or scrap pieces of fabric or tissue paper. You can lit your kitchen roll. You can stuff it with anything, okay? I'm actually going to stuff this one with a lot of old socks because I have tons of odd socks. I don't know how that happens, but a pair goes into the washing machine and only one comes out. It's one of the great mysteries of the world. So I'm just going to keep stuffing it in and push your stuffing right down to the bottom because you want your bunny to have a kind of a fat belly. So keep pushing that down all the way so it's nice and fat down the bottom. I'm going to use some of this wool now. Get my scissors and cut it up into small pieces. It's better to do small piece at a time because then you can kind of spread it out a bit more if needs be. So I'm going to keep going down with that. So his belly's nice and fat. And I'm going to keep going up just to about there, I'd say. Because we need to give him room for his ears. We need to give room for his ears. Okay, so we put a bit more in there. And I'd say one more little bit would be enough. So once you have it kind of filled up, just kind of, squidge it around a little bit. You want to have his belly fatter than his head, or at least a little bit fatter. So squidge it around a bit, and then you're going to just pull up the top part like that. Sorry, these things keep sliding around. So I hope you can see me there. I'm just going to pull the top up like that, and I'm going to get an elastic band and I'm going to put it around the top there first, making sure that all my stuffing is right in. And try and get it as center as you can. I'm just going to put my elastic band around that, just like that. Push it down. Then I'm going to kind of strangle my bunny a little bit and make his head into the right shape. And then I'm just going to put another elastic around there. He's still not really kind of fat at the bottom. I should put a little bit more in there, but you can take your time with that and put more in his belly, because his belly should be a little bit fatter than his head. So then I'm going to put the elastic band around there, and you don't need to be too tight on that. And then I'm going to get my scissors very carefully. You might need help with this, guys. So I'm just going to flatten out the top part of the sock, and I'm just going to cut down the middle. And again, guys, if you need help with scissors, just get Mummy and Daddy to do this bit. All the way down. And they are his ears, okay? And you can open them up a little bit and fiddle around with them. So that's his ears done. And then I'm just going to give him a little scarf. And I've just cut up an old scarf that I had. And I'm just going to tie that around his neck. Just like that. I'll just do a little bow. So once we have that done, we need to give our little bunny a face. So what I did for my other one was I just got some white, actually it's more cream, fabric, and I cut off a little piece like that, fold it in half. I always find it easier to cut when I'm doing eyes, to do the circles in, like cut them together so that they're the same size. So I'm just going to cut two little oval shapes out of that piece of fabric that I've folded, and then once I've cut the two of them, then they'll be the same size. Okay, so there's my two pieces. I'm going to turn them over, and I'm going to get my double-sided stickies. And we know the deal with these by now, don't we? So we don't have to use the whole sticker. We can kind of be frugal with them, and we can just cut them into different sizes so we don't waste them. And so I'm going to put my double-sided stickers on the back, and then peel off the paper and stick one eye there, and then stick another one there. So now we have his little eyes there, but he needs little pupils, doesn't he? So I'm going to use, I think I'll give this one purple diamonds, but you can also draw in the circles. If you've no diamonds or gems, you can just draw it in with a marker. And then I'm going to give him a little pink nose. And with the same piece of fabric, I'm going to cut another piece out, and I'm going to make his teeth. He has buck teeth. So I'm going to kind of draw, or sorry, cut out something that looks like a pair of trousers for a very, 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 very small person. See that? So that's going to be his teeth. So again, I'm going to put a sticker, double-sided sticker on the back of that, and then do the same thing that we did with the eyes. Stick it on just there. And I find it easier to just draw on the whiskers rather than trying to get a little thin piece of paper or something to stick them on. So I just draw on his whiskers on his face there with a marker. I'm going to give him the eyebrows as well. So that's our little bunny. And you can put a little ribbon around his little ears as well if you like. And then if you want to, you can decorate, you know, maybe you can put a little white circle. Maybe that's what I'll do on that. On this one is give him a white circle so that he's a little bit different from the other guy that I made. So he has a white belly. I'm just going to stick that on there with my double-sided sticky. And then guys, what you can do then is you can find a little tub or a basket or anything that you have at home in your recycle bin, and then strap on a piece of cardboard or a piece of the gold if you have any of this left over, and that could be a little basket for him. I just put some wool into the bottom of the basket and put him in there, and then I just made a little blanket out of a scrap piece of fabric. And so now my little bunny has a little friend, my two little bunnies. Aren't they cute? I hope you have fun making those, guys. We'll have more Easter crafts tomorrow. Take care. Bye.